Hello everybody, I apologize for delaying another episode of Clean Architecture course. I have a good reason for this. I was sick lately and recovered recently. You may also notice from my voice, it sounds weird, a bit harshy. And another things also happened. As we have been intending to create wallpaper app by using Pexels API, they rejected my request for full access. Here is it, my email box, and what they said. Thank you for your contacting Pexels. It seems that your intended application may be in violation of our terms of use. There is no right to distribute Pexels images, not only images, but all materials that relates to that. I found another API which does the same, but full access available to its materials. Like it is Pexels API. You may also check it. It has very beautiful images and the videos sets. Let me show you. Here you are. There is everything you can find. I think it is. I think there is little difference between Pexels and the Pexels images. They are all in high quality and creative. We can search and we can switch it to video, but we are not going to build video papers, right? I mean, we are building wallpapers, so there will be photos. I'm not prepared for videos yet. Maybe in the future we will take another episode using video player and Chewy. Then we can see it. Right. So let's go to documentation again. What it says: the Pexels API enables programmatic access to the full Pexels content library, including photos and videos. All content is available free of charge, and you are welcome to use Pexels content for everything you would like, as long as it is within our guidelines. And their guidelines are pretty simple. Mention about them in your application, and photos must have their author's name or should have a text of provided by Pexels. That's enough. And we have two endpoints here, two essential endpoints. Authorization is header. I will show you what to do with this. First of all, you should sign up and require API key for your. I already signed up and have my own API key. Well, it's letting me down. It's asking me here to fill. Yes, here I have already my own account. There should be API section here. Images and video API here. Your API key. So here is it, my API key. Again, returned us to documentation where we requested an API key. This is how it looks like. The JSON data comes from this endpoints. Let me show you what we have here. Search endpoint, as we firstly intended to have it, right? We will search by queries, like we may type nature, tigers, people, wherever. It finds everything. And here For query parameter, we will pass it. Then orientation, should it be landscape, portrait, square, size, everything it provides us here in a JSON format. We have what? Total results, how many photos exist upon this query. Then which page we are in. It also has pagination, as I mentioned it in our introduction part. Then list of photos. Each photo has its ID, width, height, URL, photographer name, photographer URL. It has also picture, right? So source object inside photo, and it has all types of sources like original photo, a large, double large, just large, medium, small, and all kinds of them exists. And here probably it is description of the photo. Then another one is curated photos. This endpoint enables you to receive real-time photos curated by Pexels team. We add at least one new photo per hour to our curated list so that you always get a changing selection of trending photos. And this is pretty much the same. Also, we can access individual photos, but we don't need really. So let's get into our VS Code. What we are actually building and how our wallpaper app will look like as we finish it. At last, our application has started. Let's see what it has for us. This is another cool feature. It shows us the upcoming response. Here you are, photographer, photographer URL, source, original source, and everything. It's coming from API. And here you are, our pictures. This is our wallpaper app. Let's search something. It is currently accessing images from Curated endpoint, and let's type something here. Well, let's search for city. Search. It's uploading. It's downloading images. Here is it, beautiful images of city. Let's try to download maybe this one. There is a mistake. I should fix it. Well, let's download it. It shows up here. It's always down. Here you are. This is the image. So let's get into the job and create this beautiful app as soon as possible.